G'day everyone, my name is Coolpilot. Welcome back to Civ 5 Civilization Challenge, playing as Morocco, where we are preparing for war with Attila of the Huns. Yeah, or the Huns, right? Yeah. It can be easy to confuse the Huns and the Mongols sometimes. But yeah, it's the Huns that we're going to war with. Which agreement, except... Us 10 turns to repair. Hopefully they actually come in this time. I know sometimes when you do the 10 turns thing, everyone's ganging up on it. Sometimes when you do the 10 turns things, the first person will, of course, go to war. The other ones might not join in. Sam, quit that. I'll be able to give him some money.
By radio. We all experienced
Modern era. New spy. I want to at least see what Attila's up to. Not much I'm going to be able to do there, but I want to see what they're up to, as I said. How much do I need? 3. Easy. Get my culture back. 2 turns. 1 turn to hospitals up there. Let's get your hospital going. Start heading down towards the Hun territory. You are going to create fishing boats. Unit needs orders. You, yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, elephants. All in a neat line. And... why is the Brazilian? Why is Rockefeller? Why is John D. Rockefeller sitting out in the middle of nowhere, not actually doing his job of, going to do commerce, going to do a trade? This guy's been sitting here forever, not doing anything. Except. Progress no longer needs investors. Isn't that progress? Wait, what? Wait, what? Bucharest. You no longer need investors. You don't exist as a city-state right now. You're in Hun territory. Apparently I'm still delivering 26 culture from them somehow. Yeah. Berg near the decade. I need that money for other things. Okay, well. First off... Eiffel Tower. No, not manufactory. I need you to rush. Yeah, there we go. Get the Eiffel Tower first. And you go back to sleep. Back to sleep. Orders. Yes, you. And you need to head down towards Bucharest as well. Start setting all my shifts down there. Four followers, not quite enough to convert. You... You know... This guy's probably not going to be that much useful out here, so it'd probably be better just to keep him around for the defense. Go ahead and stand on top of the manufactory. In terms of guys I can bring, some of these might be useful. Open terrain. That's rough terrain. That's open. That's open. That's rough. That's open. This guy is rough terrain, so he'll be useful over here. I'll move this guy down. The cannon will also be useful. Getting metallurgy. Dynamite would be very handy. I don't think get it beforehand, especially since we're going up towards replaceable parts. But it's still useful to have over there. All the hills and musket may not be that useful, but it's probably best to have one anyways, just to protect these units on the ground. You, I want to start sending towards this direction. Maybe? No. Yeah, I think that's a bit too far. The main thing we're going to be going after is Bucharest and Attili's Court. Attili's Court will be a little hard to do without getting Kenitra first. So we'll probably have to do that. Then start attacking Attili's. We are going to need a lot of buildings. America and Brazil now friends. Get a full tower here for all that culture, tourism, and happiness. Plus, on top of it, a free didn't it provide a free? Oh, I guess it doesn't provide a free broadcast tower. I thought it did. Was there something else that provided free broadcast towers? I was certain, very certain, there's something that was. I guess not. Still. Yeah, it doesn't. Still, though, that thing is... Eiffel Tower is amazing. Of... Declaration of Friendship. Almost not an ally. We'll... Gonna have to keep that going. "17 turns remain out of that. Babylon is no longer ally of Belgrade. Enough for a social policy. You know, those legions would probably be pretty helpful. Do the scientific revolution first, though. And then potentially work up to the legions, you know, if I think we need them. When is the next great engineer? 9 turns. So 9 turns and plus travel time from Rabat before we'll build Broadway. Broadcast house is nice, but we need to start working on all those military buildings, which we can just build because they're so bloody quick. Research info. No. There we go. Unit needs orders. None of these guys are going to upgrade from anything, right? Riflemen. And replaceable parts, right. So we're going to go on to keep this guy in our territory for a little longer. This guy can go ahead and start moving now. And scan this guy. Send that guy into the city. Look at all those missionaries. Freaking hell. I'm gonna wait a turn. Turchio, you go sit on top of there. Next turn. Yes, yes, we're all friends. Pay for this in time.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
Well, they're all moving on, so I think I can finish my spread here. Still not a majority right yet. Still establishing surveillance in Attila's court. This guy's unassigned. Marrakech. A new unit. A cannon. Well then. Start heading down here. As in, Attila's court will be our, focus. Of course, we're gonna have to liberate Bucharest, get Kenitra in order to get towards Attila's court. But I will grab Sushan too, because silver. We don't have silver at all, from what I'm aware. Nope, not at all. So we'll still want to grab it. These guys have a range of 2. If there's a range of 3, we could just set up here, which would be kind of funny. But we're gonna have to actually go in. We're going to want to grab Byblos as an ally before this war starts too. Yeah, great. Zanzibar. Pressed Melbourne. They are mercantiles, will give extra happiness. We have both the jewelry and sugar. The extra happiness will get us good as gold and age faster. We're almost there, actually. Look at that happiness. So much happiness. It's ridiculous. $22 would be 500 gold. We'll see in a little bit. Need to give us the cannon. No longer ally of Wittenberg. Actually, I have the lead of faith, but that was with them. I'll give a little bit to Wittenberg because I want to keep the religious train going. Missionaries are now more expensive than Great Prophet would be. No work towards a great engineer. Production. Produce an armory. Over here. This is kind of the other front. I'm gonna want to get stuff at Fez too. But we need ships down here. Well, ships from up here will be able to get down here fairly easily. Do we have any wonders that give us... I don't think we do have any world wonders that are militaristic. Just the Temple of Artemis. That's protection when building ranged. Wait, where is our... whatchamacallit? I'm trying to remember what it's called. National Epic. Oh, okay, that's great people production, not actual... You know what I mean. It is not making our units better. Men, you're gonna have to wait here for 4 turns. Possibly longer. If I want to go up to modern infantry right away. Unit needs orders. Caravan. You are going to... continue going to Belgrade. Needs orders. Gatling gun alert. Cargo ship. Where were you going previously? Session. That's going to be gone pretty soon. Trade route overview. We have one with Babylon, Lisbon, and Brazil. How do we get one to America? Fez to Washington. Be 21 gold. Will that be safe? Maybe. About the best that we can do. Unless you can get one from Bot to Washington. Here, let's just look at it this way. New York 16. Fez to Washington. That's the only way you can get to Washington. Otherwise it's 16 or 14.6. Well, let's try it. Go to Fez. Barracks. Okay. Starting to get all of our military buildings done. So we'll be able to start pumping out units. Oh yeah, we've obviously completely outclassed in tech. What I want to do is view. Currently making privateers. Great Lighthouse, Ironworks, National Epic. Yeah, we'll have stuff that we can steal. Secure Zeus. Gain 15. Oh, it gives us combat strength with attacking cities, so actually that is pretty nice. They don't seem to have walls or anything, which is good for us. Make attacking them easier. Do have quite a few troops. If we take it by sea, it'd be a little easier. Alright. Heroic, epic. Only tuned on air units, receive morale. And great work of writing. Must have barracks in all cities. Let's go purchase barracks. And we'll make the heroic epic here, I guess. And then we can start building stuff. Yep. Needs orders. Yeah, you just gotta sit around, buddy. Stay alert. Out there in the ocean. Worker. 4 turns. Yeah, come on over here. Since we can actually get in here. Take a better peek at how things look. It's gonna be tough, for sure. But we shall have the superior firepower. We want to go to Washington. Let's check where this actually goes. It goes behind Bucharest. Okay, that's good. Be giving them 2 gold. Or not 2 gold, 2 science. And then a lot of gold. He'll actually send some pressure their way. But the main thing is that it gets us more culture and even more gold off of it. And finally gives us a trade route with them to improve our tourism. Because yes, we are still doing that, even though it is not all that important. Brazil's up to 44. Jeez. Must be pumping out the great people. So yeah, now they're actually rising slowly with us. We're starting to rise fairly quickly with Babylon. You do trade with Siam too. Oh wait, could have actually purchased the boat. I was going to purchase a cargo ship to go to Siam since we do have another trade route now. We'll spend the gold a little bit.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
No, thank you. I'd prefer to get mutual if I can. Or at least save money off of mine. Bergsire's Broadway. Little stack. Fez. I want you to build me an armory. I think. Well, first... I'm going to purchase a cargo ship. Then I'm going to see... Can I purchase an armory? 610. Probably better just to produce it here. Great Admiral. I'm going to want to start backing out here. Do a scout around the side, though. So I'm going to want to protect Byblos as well. My main first target will be Bucharest and Sushun. Still a few turns away from war. So you just stay on alert for now.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα της
Alright, how about...
ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
Oh, she's still trying to buy it. Got a great merchant. Now ally of Melbourne. Giving me even more happiness. 3. Oh, and more science too. Where are they? Oh, way up there. Great merchant for Buenos Aires. Amazed by my swift technological advances. 26 to get them ally. Don't think it's going to be too much use here. What are they? Mercantile, more happiness. See, I got the great merchant, Steve Jobs. So Order will have great merchant conduct trade mission, giving you a large amount of gold and improving relations with the city-state. Well, I think probably be a good idea. I need both Byblos, 84, and I'd like to get Belgrade at some point. They don't have an ally of anybody, so that'd be pretty easy to nab. And 10 turns I may have them anyways. So let's send this guy to Byblos. Still gonna have to bribe them beforehand though. It's gonna take too long. In which case, I may just indeed send them to Belgrade. Alright. You need orders to go up there. These orders, I want you to build another farm. Lots of food. Alright. Gonna have to start heading my ships back towards Bucharest here. Cargo ship, I want you to go to... It's gonna be sending them a lot of science, but... Be sending a lot of pressure. That's no longer my religion, I've just noticed. Where the heck is... Oh, way down there. I guess Mulag is terrible. 23. Oh, it's not that bad. So I haven't been up on the missionary game recently. And again, mines are a lot more expensive now. I think I'm just going to send it to the highest. Send it straight to the capital. Yeah. Session probably going to fall to Siam. Which I would actually like it, but... Alright. I may still be able to ninja it. One more turn to upgrade him. It needs orders. Yeah, you need to keep coming down here, buddy. Just a few turns away. Yep, keep the defensive pact.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Yes, it is. Maria has declared war on Nebuchadnezzar. Declare war now? It's gonna happen in like one turn regardless. I suppose so.
สวัสดีเราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่ายท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Throw a defensive pact in there. Look at all those messages. You get upgraded. Fire on the ship. Come up here. Declared war in Vancouver. Lost my ships over here because of that, though. Ah, darn it. Open borders, horses, gold, gold, spices. Look at all that. And it's going to be one more. Ally Byblos. Byblos has declared war. Yep. Lost my caravels. Probably shouldn't have declared war so early, but I would have incurred a diplomatic penalty, though, if I had said that I'm simply passing through, which I did not want to have happen. Lands in Sophia is to keep safe. Now we can start pumping out the ships. Got tons of iron. Let's get going. Frigate. You are going to run away. At least for a turn. So I don't want to lose you too. Establish trade route to Rio de Janeiro. And that will be it for this episode. Ores getting started. Hopefully everyone else starts coming in. Looks like Siamese are about to. America's hanging around here a lot as well, so I'm assuming that they will here soon too. That was very poorly worded. Yeah, it looks like Siam is going to attack Sushan first, which will make me happy. It'll make it a little easier for me to attack. That'll be it for this episode, and I will see you guys next time.